but I think we're back. Hi, Eros. What's wrong? Hey, buddy. We back. Yeah, we back. Thank you for your help with that, Trades. Cool. Well, when I get a PC, I will be reaching out to you, my friend. Because I'm gonna have to redo all of this stuff when I get a PC, but it's fine. Perfect. Yeah, I wonder if that's just, it was just the encoding. Nonsense. That would make sense. Oh, and it's blowing up right now. Is there anything important? I just need to make sure Brit isn't messaging me. Okay, we're good. I always get nervous when she drives to work. And it's like, she normally lets me know when she gets there. But sometimes she doesn't, and I'm always like, I hope nothing happened. Because Chicago can be crazy. Seems better, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Like, I'm not seeing as much shuddering. So, I'll take that as a good sign. You know? Guess I can do this in the camera. Yeah, I think that must have been it, is it was software encoding and I should hardware encode. And the thing is, I thought I had set that too. But I also was playing with so much stuff in OBS this last couple weeks that maybe I just messed it up at one point. Cool, yeah, I'll take it. And this PCB is so cute. Can't handle it. That's pretty much what I do, Trades. I'm like, oh yeah, let me do all these things, and then I forget what I did. And instead of adjusting one variable at a time, I adjust like 12. And then when it breaks, I'm like, I don't know. Adjust it all back. That's fine. At least that's not how I code, right? At least not on my work projects. That's how I code on my personal projects, though, and it's not a smart move. Just DM you. Okay. Yep. Yep. That's what I do. I'm just gone with it at this point. Seems to suit me fine. It wasn't until coffee you started tackling one variable at a time. I think part of my issue is, granted, I have not been diagnosed with ADHD, but like, I have a strong feeling that like myself and most of my siblings probably have ADHD, and like I am not good at staying focused on the one problem. I like think about the one problem and then I think of like 7 different things that need to happen. Wait, there's a free test? What's a big kid debugger? I don't even know what that is. Oh no. Alisher, no. That's like one of my worst fears is breaking phones. I didn't even know that. Okay. I will do that. Thank you. Thank you, Ariana. I appreciate that. So, it's this thing that like, the more that I've done a little bit of research, I'm like, oh, actually be what's going on. But like none of us have ever been diagnosed. It just wasn't a thing we did. Arrow, stop. My little brother, maybe. What, buddy? You just want attention? Yeah. I know, you want to climb in my lap. Yeah, I'll look into it. But like my sister mentioned it the other day that she's like, yeah, I think I'm actually like going to look at getting actually assessed. And I was like, what? But I've been talking to my wife about it a decent amount because just some of the symptoms align that she's like, baby, you probably have it. And I was like, oh. Because a lot of it we were talking about, like my weird object permanence stuff, like my office will be an absolute wreck to anyone else. But I know exactly where everything is, and if you move it, like I try and organize it, like there's so many of these things that just don't make sense to anyone, but in my head they all make sense. Or I have a lot of issues with time. A lot of issues with time in general, but like. And my dogs are fighting, sorry about that. The mess is organized, yeah. It's like I have to be really intentional about organizing stuff if I want it to like not be just messy. Is that your toy? No, that's some paracord, sir. That's not yours. It is. No. Alisher, this just makes me so sad. Rabbit holes, yeah. But I have time stuff where like so the reason I actually started seeing a therapist in the first place was because I had severe time anxiety. Like I would hit this point that if I was running late to work, and by late, I mean I was going to get there 10 minutes early instead of 20. I would, I would have task paralysis. So I would literally just be paralyzed and I couldn't move. And it was not good. And the same thing kind of happens with like, if, for instance, I know I have someone coming over to fix the washer or something, right? Like, I will, and I know it's at 3 p.m., I won't be able to do anything until they come. Even if I know it's at 3, like, I can't do anything. And I lose time. Like, I'll be on stream, or I'll be doing anything. It doesn't have to be streaming. It can be just coding. It can be anything. And all of a sudden, like, I'll look up, I'm like, okay, cool, it's like 9 p.m., fine, I've been another hour, and I don't look up again until midnight. So I'm like, there might be some validity to this conversation I was having. At 11, you'll be sitting, yeah, like that's... Doesn't AppleCare have drop protection now, or am I thinking of something else? Or am I just thinking, because they changed it where they had, like, you know, water protection nonsense, but now most of them are water resistant, so... You wanted to stream for 3, you stream for 8, yeah. I always am like, yeah, I'll stream for 2 hours, and 6 hours later I'm still on. They've dropped recording. Got it. Yeah, because they look for, like, if it has the shock or whatever, right? When you're up, you're up. I mean, once I'm up, I'm up. If I'm just drowsy, like, if I haven't fully woken up, I can snooze forever. But, like, if I get up, I'm just like, let's fucking go. So... couldn't stop. Yeah, no, you felt you needed to finish it, right, Ariana? Like, you're like, no, I have to finish this task because this is what I said I was going to do on stream today. I was going to loot these switches. I was going to do this build. Yeah, my wife too. Like sometimes I'm like, God, it's like being with a teenager, like just does not get up. And there's nothing against her, it's just like her body. Like she just is not a daytime person. Dibs are just on the board. I feel that. I feel that. Like, it's always that thing I watch other content creators. They're like, okay, I did my 2 hours, I'm gonna off stream now. And I'm like, what? Jack, please stop barking while I'm streaming. Thank you. And I'm like, what do you mean? You're done? After 2 hours? How? Like, you're in the middle of this story in this gameplay and you're just done. And I don't... How? You'll random 6 times look it up. Yep. I feel that, Nick. I feel that. When I work from home, I have to go, wake up Brit. And I'll go up there, like, I don't know, 4:30. And I'll ask how much longer she needs. And then I have to go back up there and make sure that she wakes up. Eros, why are you whining, buddy? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hi! Do you need attention? Do you need attention? Did your mama not take you out before she left for work? Come on. Come say hi. Oh, thank you so much for the kisses. You wanna look at the camera? You wanna say hello? No. You say hello? Oh yeah, the alpacas are so nice. You say hello? Yeah. Oh, good boy. Thank you so much. Thank you for the kisses. Oh, thank you so much. I love you. I do. I love you. Jackie, no one cares about your toy, sir. Oop. Yeah, you go, boy. You go, boy. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay, hop down. Good boy. Thank you. Yeah, he's a good boy. He has a lot of anxiety and his allergies are really bad right now, which I think is why he's so needy. Yeah, he just wants to put his butt to the screen, apparently. I don't know why. Sometimes he'll just chill under my desk while I'm working. Or, yeah, dogs can have allergies, yeah. He has, like, environmental allergies. They can also have digestive allergies. So he, like right now, you can't see it on camera, and I'm also not gonna show it because it's kind of gross, but his paws are all inflamed from the weeds in our backyard. Like there's one section. What? Okay. Do I need to take this one from you? Are you gonna be a brat about it? Are you gonna be upset about that bone? No one cares about it, sir. Go play. Just go chew. We're all mammals, yeah. So he has really inflamed paws, and it's very sad. But there's like one section of our yard that the weeds are growing back, and I think that's what got him this week. Yeah, dogs have allergies, or can. Hey, Eros. That's not a toy, dude. It's literally a charger for power tool battery that you're trying to play with. I don't know what you're doing. What a weirdo. You have 2 cats. Oh. I think one of my cats is allergic to catnip. Her eye always gets irritated when she has catnip, so we don't for catnip. Eros. No, are you gonna start barking at that thing? Because it's moving now, because you're playing with it? Yes. Children, huh? Cat acne. So sorry about that. That was a lot. They are weird-looking kids. You're not wrong. I'm sorry, Trades. Please forgive me. I love crocodiles, but I've never had the shoe, if that's what you're talking about. The shoe. Yeah, I've never had the shoe, so I can't really speak to it. I don't love the way they look, but I've heard they're extremely comfortable, so... What about Crocs? Yes! Thank you for helping with that, Trades. You always know the things to fix. So practical. I feel like I'd wear them, like, doing yard work, like gardening or something. Hold up. They had Post Malone Crocs? Why? Who does? Okay. You steal your brother's and you have to walk his dog. That's fair. Oh yeah, that's not worth it if shipping's that expensive. But some of the collabs, that's wild. Yeah, it is your humongous brain. It has lots of wrinkles. Very... Hi, Eros. I don't... You can't see what he literally just grabbed my foot with his paw. I don't know what that was. As I was just talking about wrinkly brains. I just didn't know Crocs had collabs, and I'm really, like... I don't know what to make of that information. Like, what do I do with that? What do I do with that information? Ooh, what Chucks, Nick? I haven't had a pair of real Chucks. Oh, that's a lie. I have Chucks somewhere. I used to wear Chucks, like, exclusively. Well, and a lot of rip-off Chucks. But... Hey, Jack. Can you stop with that toy, please? You're getting upset. You don't need to be upset. Do you want to trade me for something else? Here, let's trade that toy for a treat. You sit. Sit, please. Jack. You sit down. Boy. We're gonna move this toy. So you don't need to chew on it. Good boy. Please hold. Okay, yes. Please show me. Okay, buddy. You don't need this toy. I'm gonna put it over here. My work desk. Expensive hobby. Yeah, that's another expensive hobby, is sneakers. Hi, Jack. Toy's gone. Toy's gone. Hi, why are you staring at me still? I already gave you a treat. What do you want? What do you want? Thank you. Yeah, I'm really curious what these Chucks are. Oh, that's a cute noise you just made, Jack. Thanks for that. As well as my dogs. I'm gonna get this out too. So, OpsecPanda is my understanding, because of course I didn't read any other build guides after the one time months ago. Because the pads are offset, I can solder this in and then just put the microcontroller on, right? No Bulgarian, no, I kind of just went. I mean, that's fair. But that's the intention of the Buddy C, right? Is that it's kind of hot swappable because the way that the pads are, like, offset, you can just kind of pop it on there. And it'll force contact with the pins. Is that correct? Okay, that's fine. I'll try it. Worst case, I solder, but I'll try it out. Oh, hi, Jackie. I like the idea at the very least. You soldered the 4 corners when you built. Okay, it's just to hold it in place. That makes sense. Then that's probably what I'll do. Alright, and then reset switch. Just gonna do everything that's on this side for now. Case last, yeah. That's kind of what I figured, is like, I'll test everything, make sure it all works, and then I'll do case. But yeah, because I've done enough stacked acrylics that it sucks when you have to disassemble again, unscrew all the pieces, the standoffs are falling out or whatever, you know. Alrighty. Let's get this soldering iron out. Let's get my fan out. I'm gonna move some stuff on my stream here. Oopsies. Clicking buttons. Oh, I covered my sticker again. Damn it. Stay. There. It works so you didn't have to solder the pins with PCB. Damn. Oh yeah, that might be it if it had a different menu. Well, I'll solder the headers and then I will check the controller and see. Worst case, I'd solder a couple spots. You're pressing caps lock. What are you typing on right now, Nick? Yeah, go to sleep, Alisher. Thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry about your phone. Hopefully you can get that fixed, sorted relatively easily. Good night. Oh my word, y'all. Hang on. Well, that's a weird angle. Let me fix that. You're gonna get a weird skewed angle because I don't know what is going on with that tripod right now. Oh man. Yeah, because I watched Ellie's stream. She type your pixel slate. Okay. Got it. So it's not even... Oh man. I'm trying to think when I moved. I guess I brought my computer over early with a couple of my keyboards because we had overlap, and so I wanted to pack like my Mac and all of my stuff in my car, so I just came over at one point. Yeah, you got the special edition, Ellie. You got like all the good shit. Oh, I forgot also these. Hang on, I need to do some things. Tomorrow's the end of the overlap period. Gotcha. I also need to shout out Tanya. So if anyone does not know, Switch Witch Tanya, Keeb Noob, Adiana, Tim Keelis was in here for a little bit as well. Please follow all of them. Nick. My favorite stories are U-Haul stories. As a very queer lady, I used to always be the one to drive U-Hauls for friends or significant others, even if we weren't moving in together at the time, and so it was always funny to be sending photos to people of me driving a U-Haul. Must stay awake. Oh my word. Yeah, stay awake. Yeah, go play Little Nightmares. Jeez. That game is so creepy. That, like, teacher woman. Ooh. Ooh, she reminds me. So I was trying to say on stream the other night, she reminds me of, if anyone watched Buffy, there's the episode in the burger place that Buffy's working at where there's that old woman who, like, becomes this weird, like, I don't know, where she gets the real weird stretchy head that eats things, eats people. That's what I think of. With her weird extending neck. Ugh. Don't like it. Are you with Emma right now? Ellie, are you already out there? I don't know if I missed that in the chat. You weren't planning on moving in together last year. It just happened because Heart Fox was awful. Oh. Oh. Yay, food! Yeah, that's weird. Apartment complexes also, like, have... Was it, like, one of those spaces where you were, like, renting a room in an apartment that's shared? Oh, wild. Yeah, that sounds like not a great situation. I'm glad that... Good luck, Static. Quads it up. Those always throw me off. It's like being in college in this weird, like, way that I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let me actually put my fan in a place that is going to help with this. Alright, hopefully you can't hear the fan when I'm not talking. Looks like we should be good. Angry kids. I probably should have, like, had more to eat before I started stream, but it's fine. I'll snack. We have a snack drawer in my house right now, so I'll just break into that later. But at least I'm not high tonight, because then I think that I would eat all of the snacks in the snack drawer. Because, historically, that's what I've done. King of the docks. Oh, man. I don't give a shit. But I'm also kind of like a weird human, so there are certain things I don't care about. Like my 420 stream, I was just munching away on some trail mix. I was showing off my trail mix for, I don't know, probably like a solid minute. For no reason, other than the fact that I was high. Britt thought it was hilarious. She came in to the stream at one point and she was like, "Baby, you are so high right now." I was like, "It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine, except for the fact that I can't build my cables because I'm too high." Favorite trail mix, bag of M&Ms. I really like the ones, I have one that is almonds, dark chocolate, cranberries, and cashews, I think. I'd have raisins in there too. Back in the early teens, when Facebook search was basically a schema. I feel like I got better at sleuthing after Facebook search was not like sequel, because I like didn't really care that much when I was younger. But hi buddy, I hear you. Yeah. Oh, let's not throw my hand while I'm soldering though. Okay. I know, you're upset. I know, buddy. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Please. What's wrong? What's wrong? It's not even dinner time yet for you. fucking raffle. Trollocs are just dried fruit and chocolate. I mean, it pretty much is, right? Like, just add some nuts. Oh, here go the boys again. They were behaving, now they're gonna be wild for a minute. Then they'll lay back down again when they get tired, because that's what they do. But yeah, I definitely was showing off my trail mix on stream one night. I was just that high that I was really excited about my snacks. I was like, what is actually going on? There go the boys. Hey! Hey! Thank you! Good boy, Jackie. Thank you for shaking off. Good reset, buddy. Because the filtering system was so powerful. Yeah. Okay, that's actually hilarious, Nick. I was more about the, like, paying attention to, you know how they all had the, like, interested in men, women, both, whatever stuff? I was more in tune with the, are they listing someone or are they not listing someone? So I knew all of the gays for a different reason. Because I knew, like, so many of the girls I went to high school with that, like, just didn't put anything there, and I'm like, you're just not putting it, you're just omitting. And then most of them came out later. That was always my go-to. I didn't do the full-on searching. Like, at that age, there was no reason to omit, for the most part, if you weren't gay. So it's just like, I knew everyone who wasn't out yet. Access that too. Friends of my friends who are men interested in men gives you the out queers and those who've been pranked or were just assholes. Yeah. Interested in null. Yeah, exactly. It was interested in no one, and you were like, yep, I know exactly what's going on here. Social media is a thing. Like, I don't know, it's kind of wild to think about. Like, what all has changed even since I was a kid. How different the world is in terms of, I don't even just, like, freaking internet. You know? It's just such a different world. Oh, I guess there's someone outside that Eros is upset with. I have not watched Are You the One, but I keep wanting to, because I think, if I remember right, one of my friends from my old job was telling me that they did an episode that was like all non-binary people, or a season that was all non-binary people, and so they, like, the matchmaking could have been literally like anyone in the house or something. Isn't that the one that's about, like, they have matchmakers and everyone has, like, their perfect match in the house they are supposed to find? Yo, what's up, Sage? How are you liking your Revian with that beautiful wood case? Or wood plate. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I knew they had like a non-binary season and I couldn't find it at the time, but I know when it was airing, I was working in coffee and I had a couple people who were like weekly meeting up and all like watching it together. Because apparently it's just like a wild time. But I never watched it. I would though, I love Love Island because I love trash TV sometimes. If I'm in the right mood. If I want something mindless, like when I'm making cables, I put Love Island on if I'm not streaming it. I haven't been streaming it recently because it just takes so long, and when I have a backlog of orders, it's like, it's harder to get as much done as I need to. But, if I'm just, like, going through, I'll have Love Island or streams on in the background because I don't have to, like, think about them too much. So I think I'd watch Are You the One? So trash, I get through a million cables. Yeah, as long as like I can just listen to the drama, it's cool. That works for me. Just listen to how wild it is. That's how I feel about Love Island. I'm rewatching all Love Island UK right now with Brit. When we need a break from more serious shows. Or we just are like doing our own things. She's been doing diamond painting, so she took my workstation. I actually had to order a new work table. You always have a stream or YouTube video on. That makes sense. I mean, that's also fair, Nick. Thank you, OpsecPanda. I don't know. I mean, I do them. They exist. I haven't posted any new photos in a while because I just haven't edited any of the photos I've taken. I've just been like trying to get orders out the door. And like moving totally put a little bit of a wrench in my workflow. Because I feel like when you move spaces, right, you have to figure out what works in that space. And so my workflow got a little messed up because I don't feel like I've dedicated homes for everything yet. So we're getting there slowly. But I had to order, as I was saying, I had to order a new workbench for my cables and like a soldering station. Not a solder, I didn't have to order a new soldering station, but to house my soldering station. Because Britt has been doing diamond painting and she bought this one that's like probably 4 feet wide by 3 feet tall. So it took over my work table. So I have another work table on the way. So it makes sense to me, Ariana, if you are like editing, if you're doing a lot of like reading, typing, like it totally makes sense to me that you can't have on like a traditional stream or anything because you need to be able to focus on what's going on and you need to be able to like process what you're reading, right? So that makes sense to me. Focus music is perfect for that. Oh, hi. Okay, why are you being so needy right now? What, buddy? What's up? Gotta get the feng shui, yeah. So I think what we're gonna do is... Right now I have a desk. I'm muted, thank you. I hit my mic when my dog came up. Yeah, dog licked it. We're back. Yeah, the dating shows are bad. They're awful, but they're funny. But yeah, I was saying we're doing a workstation in the back. Another one, so that we can do... Like, she can have a dedicated workstation. Jack, come on, buddy. And then I can have a dedicated workstation. Where we both have our stuff because her diamond painting's huge. Hi. You don't need to be grumbly, okay? Your brother doesn't care about your toy. He doesn't. You can chew away. He just wants attention from me. Hey. Hey. Yeah, grumbles. Yeah, grumbles. So much, buddy. so much, buddy. Eros wants to be heard, apparently. Your focus music is Angry White Boy. The Rage Against the Machine. Oh my word. What's my focus music? Depends. Like sometimes I can do like lo-fi for focus. Just I'll put on one of those like YouTube videos that's like 7 hours of lo-fi beats. That's what I do when I really need to like focus on something that I can't have my mental energy go anywhere else. Eros, what are you doing under there, buddy? You are feeling some things, huh? You boys feeling some things? Alright, hang on. We're gonna deal with this again. Movie. Ooh, when I read, I do movie soundtracks. When I read, I do movie soundtracks. And I feel like, I don't know if you relate to this at all, Diana, but I feel like it makes what I'm reading, like, always better. Because it feels like it has a theme behind it, especially when it just, like, jives when you're, like, reading something really intense and then the soundtrack picks up. And you're like, ooh, yeah, epic. I love it. Love it. Angry White Boys is your go-to. I can't work to it in a way of like if I can't think about anything music, but I really love listening to Riot Girl when I used to work in coffee. I used to put on Riot Girl when I would open the shop. I remember having one of my employees one day call me out like, this is not coffee shop music. And I was like, be coffee shop music if I want it to be coffee shop music. Like, yes, I'm gonna listen to Sleater Kinney at 6 in the morning. Don't worry about it. It's gonna get me like ready to go. I mean, I used to wake up, you can tell maybe I do have ADHD thinking about this. Like I would wake up ready to go like 3, 4 in the morning to get to the coffee shop, and I would ride my bike to like Against Me and Sleater Kinney and like, you know, queercore, you know, on my speaker at like 6 a.m. You know, riding downtown Chicago or whatever. I guess I wasn't downtown at that point, but still, riding through Chicago. It's a jam. It's like, it's a vibe for sure. Yeah, it amplifies everything. Like the soundtracks, oof. Especially if you get ones like, what is that composer that I always think of that does a lot of soundtracks that are really epic? He did like Batman, the new ones, and what's that dude's name? It'll come to me later, I'm sure. Yeah, queercore's a thing. So it's interesting because Against Me is not queercore, but they started being associated with queercore when Laura Jane Grace came out. So that's kind of an interesting little aside that like queercore exists on its own, but there are other bands who have been now like brought into queercore because people have come out. Like Against Me is would not be considered queercore prior. Grindcore death metal. I wish there was like, I wish DMCA was not a thing. I really wish I could listen to Against Me on stream, because Laura Jane Grace is fucking amazing. She's so rad too. She lives in Chicago. Run into her once, but I was like, I didn't want to be that person, so I just left her alone, but I really wanted to say hi. So I missed that one. You listen to Nerdcore, so this present. Yeah. It's music backwards. Everyone's gonna be like, man, this girl has some like Satan worshipping shit going on in her streams, some subliminal messaging. Eros, that's not yours. Haha, got it. Yeah, this is what happens when you're rude about your toys. They disappear. So I don't freak out over like famous people, but people who are like more famous in my world, I guess I kind of do. But when I worked in theme parks, like I saw all kinds of people all the time. Oh, missed one. So it's like a lot of celebrities don't faze me, but there are a few here and there that I'm like, damn, I don't know what to say to you. So. Your mom's best friend used to be in Princess Posse. Okay, that's kind of wild. I had an ex who was obsessed with Prince. Obsessed. I hear you, Eros. Did you know that whining doesn't change anything, sir? I don't know what you want. Besides you trying to look out the window. Okay, I think I got them all. Oh, did I miss that one? No, we're good. No, this one's through hole. You could do SMDs. It has the pads for it. But it comes with through hole diodes, and I didn't have spare SMDs, or I would have done it with SMDs. Hey Eros, what are you grumbling at, buddy? What's out there? Sorry, he was barking. And still barking. Jeez. These boys. Really? Every time I unmute, you start barking? That's rude. That's rude. Hey. Thank you. Good sit. You listen to Spider-Verse? I mean, you gotta have that, like, pump-up jam, right? When I used to play, I played softball for, like, on a company team at one point. We used to have a league, because the company was large enough to have its own league. And so I played on a team, and one season we decided we were all gonna have walk-on songs when we'd go up to bat. And so my walk-on song was I'm Coming Out. And that was my hype-up jam for going up to bat. So, you know? You like Shura in the car. I like a lot of things in the car. I am a car singer also, so probably the, like, annoyance of people in my life. But yo, what's up, Trey? I kind of miss sports. I don't know. I have a interesting relationship with sports. I did them for so long. And then, but I was never, like, particularly good at any sports. And music all the time. Yeah. Trade's just out there, oh, that's why you're so sweet. You get all your frustration and anger out with the music, and then you get to be calm and cool and collected. 3 C's. I just flung a diode leg somewhere. Hope I don't stab myself with it later. Oh, jeez, Jackie. No, let go. Let go. Oh. You're a dickhead, Jack. I don't even know where you just found that. My dog just ate part of one of my binders, which is great. Good thing I have surgery in a little over a month. It's the second one he's eaten or destroyed. I need a workout area too. I think we're gonna do workout space in the spare bedroom, because once I add in second workbench or work table in here, there's not gonna be space in my office anymore. You had bowling league? One of my best friends was on the US national team for bowling. When she was in college. Foam pads for the tile. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize you have tile floors. You get one of those, like rubber workout mats. I have one rolled up that I have under my bike, but it could be good for other things too. But yeah, my friend so she was on the US national team, and that of course means that like now she has friends that are like PBA bowlers. So I know a couple like PBA bowlers who are like rad. Foam puzzle pieces. Oh man, are you gonna get the ones with the letters in them? Because you should. Not that they hold up very well, but you're a mathlete. I like mathletes, that's great. I did science bowl for a little bit, but then I just became a science bowl judge because I didn't want to spend that much time studying. Fake Woods ones. Oh, that makes more sense. I was thinking the like kids ones with the alphabet letters, you know, that come out. Since I got in your streaming background. Oh, okay, got it. Kindergarten dolls, yeah. The foam ones. So I'm saying those could be good workout mat, maybe. Oh my god. I'm sorry you're watching my dogs make out right now. That's kind of what's happening though. Jack is definitely licking Eros's mouth. Science Olympiad, yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, in school I played... So I was a gymnast for like a decade. I was never very good, but I did it for a decade. And then after, or I guess at the same time as that, I did track and field. I did swimming for a season or two. In track, I was a sprinter, long jump, and throwing. So I did discus and shot put. I did wrestling for a little bit. I did competitive rock climbing for about 6 years. Horse riding. Ooh, handball's one I always wanted to learn. I had Swiss friends. Well, my dad's business partner is Swiss, and so like I knew that his business partner's daughter played handball, and we used to talk about it, and I was fascinated. I thought it was really cool, but not really a thing in the US. Swimming, fencing. Rock climbing's a lot of fun. Yeah, competitive rock climbing was a wild time. I went to nationals a couple times for competitive rock climbing in like my age group. But it also was not that big of a sport. Or it wasn't as big of a sport a decade ago, right? So like, things are a little different. Boys. You guys really gonna be like this right now? I think that answer is yes, isn't it? Hey, Jack. Don't you steal any of my work stuff. I know, it doesn't have a home yet. Handball seems like a gym class sport. Yeah, so like I did wrestling for a season, and then when I got to college, I was like, I'm either gonna do roller derby or I'm gonna do rugby. And I was at college orientation, and the rugby team approached me asking if I wanted to play, and I was like, well, that settles that. So I played rugby for a couple years, and I played it again when I moved to Chicago for a season. But I discovered that the older I get, the harder things like rugby are for me, because the mental aspect, like, I am more afraid of injuring myself now than I was in college, and that means that I'm hesitant, which means I'm going to hurt myself, right? So I had to step back from that because I just was like, I'm asking myself to get injured. I love rugby. Like, it is the best organized chaos sport, because everything makes sense when you get it, but until then you're like, what is happening? So yeah. And I was on like a nationally ranked team here in Chicago, and that was hard because I was like, I'm not that good. So I didn't feel like I got much play time, so I wasn't really improving as much as I wanted to. But yeah, I was just so nervous about getting hurt that it hindered my ability to like enjoy it. Which sucks, but you can't not play rugby. Yeah, that's true. I mean, New Zealand has the All Blacks. You better play rugby. Rugby's so much fun. Ellie, what did you play? What position did you play in rugby? I was a hooker and a flanker. Yeah, I'd hurt myself bad now too. I want to do Olympic lifting, but I just don't have like the resources to do it right now. You played lock? That makes sense. If you're tall, like, I was short. They wanted to put me... Arrows, buddy. They wanted to... When I first started playing, I remember them asking me if I wanted to be a prop. And I was, like, not that much different in size at that point, at, like, 19. When I first started playing. But because I was really strong, they were like... But, yeah, I ended up hooking, which was fun. I love that. And flanking was fun because you almost always got first tackle if you were fast, which sometimes it was and sometimes it wasn't. Not a blinker, a flanker. F-L-A-N-K-E-R. Like, you're on the flank of the scrum. So you're the first one to, like, bounce off the scrum to go get the tackle. France and then Scotland. I think... Who'd my favorite rugby team be? I mean, I have an All Blacks jersey. Anyone but England is a rule. But I think my favorite team might actually be Wales. I also like the Springboks. Just because I like their mascot. I really like Springboks. I think they're really cool. I watched the Maori All Blacks play. So I used to work downtown Chicago, and when I worked down there, so we do in October normally, we have rugby weekend where the Eagles, so the US team, will play another team. So one year it was the Eagles against the Maori All Blacks, and then Scotland. Was it Scotland? No, it was Ireland. Ireland against the All Blacks. And so the Maori team used to come in every morning for coffee, like the 2 weeks they were in town. So I got to meet like that whole team and hang out with them a lot because I knew about rugby and no one else in my shop did, which was pretty cool. Tanya, you're back. The style is different. I mean, if you look at like South Africa and you look at New Zealand, it's all about these really beautiful long plays and like avoiding contact, right? Like it's about get the ball out wide beautifully and get it back and like don't get tackled and go fast. In northern teams, it's about high contact, like get the tackles in and move up the field in that progression, as opposed to swinging it wide and just having someone really fast on the wing. But like watching professional rugby is so crazy. I didn't mean to use that word. I don't like using crazy, but I'm trying to get that out of my vocabulary. So, but like it's wild to watch. Yeah, I love watching professional teams play because it's so fluid and so fast and just it's almost like a dance. Like it's beautiful. I haven't watched Japan play much, but I feel like I watched Japan play, like I love watching Japan play baseball. Oh yeah, US football is ridiculous. I watch US football and I get confused because I'm like, what do you mean they're just tackling everyone? How does this happen? They don't have the ball. Why are they getting tackled? It's very weird. It's like rugby, you don't wear pads, you take your own hits, right? If you have the ball and you get tackled, no one else is getting tackled for you to block your way, right? Rugby, like you're taking all of it. It's a very, very different sport. Even though the set pieces are like based on the same thing, like you look at all the set pieces in American football are based on rugby. But rugby is like ballet, yeah. In the most like organized chaos kind of way. Yes, US football also does cause a lot of damage. And a lot of that is because you are tackling to tackle. Right, like in US football, everyone's getting tackled all the time because you can just tackle whoever you want to get them out of the way. Like in rugby, if you don't have the ball, you're not getting tackled, because if you are, it's a foul. So it's like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Every time I watch it, I'm like, I understand, but I just don't like it. Yeah, it is brutal. Yeah, I think you're right. I think having pads makes them, it's like that false sense of security. Also, the whole, like, I can throw this ball 60 yards, you know, down the field or whatever. It's like, what? Why can you throw that all the way down? Why is that going forward? Shouldn't it be going lateral or backwards? Pre-collision is dumb, yeah. Yeah, and they don't live that long. Or you have things like frickin' Aaron Hernandez who, like, potentially murdered someone, right? Like, I don't know. Okay, so I just finished clipping the diodes, but I have to show everyone if you haven't seen this. Wait for it. You see the little panda? Hidden panda face. He's so cute. Little baby. You can throw hard, you don't see the beauty in it, yeah. Yeah, it's so good, yeah, and then Dazon's too. I just love it, it's so cute. Yeah, Tanya, don't try and make sense of American football. Like, there's nothing to make sense of, to be honest. It just doesn't make sense. You know? It just doesn't. So cute. I love this. It's just so well. This silk screen's just so well thought out. Baseball and touch. So I think baseball is. I think for me, baseball is boring to watch on TV, but I love watching it live. Like if I'm in the stadium, all about it. Yeah, live or highlight. Yeah, there's something about being in the stadium because it moves slowly, right? You're like setting up, one batter goes, then that plays really cool, and then you're waiting, and it's just. Yeah, I'm not a big. I don't watch sports, I don't follow sports, but I will watch them if they're like live. If I can go to a rugby game, if I can go to a baseball game, I'll do it. I don't go to football games, I find them boring. I just don't make sense to me. But I love the collaboration you guys did, OpsecPanda. Okay, so I was gonna say microcontroller pinout's not. It is. Never mind. I didn't see it signified anywhere. I want to make sure I was putting this on the right side of the board, the correct side of the board. Ultimate Frisbee. Okay, so I do love. Oh, it uses. This one came with the Buddy C. It'll focus. Come on. Do the thing. It's the Buddy C, but it's hard to tell here, but it has staggered contacts, staggered pads. So the idea is that it is labeled a little bit. There's the corners where I can see like, hey, this is the side it goes on because there's corners. But I obviously need to test it before I solder in the anything because I have to make sure the switch goes in, but Iwanu, thank you so much for the sub. I don't know why it just did the wrong sub alert. That's upsetting, but thank you. How are you? And this one's components down, yeah? We're gonna find out. Everyone wants one. Lena! Hello! Hang on, let me show this off. Where'd you go? Nope, that's Lois. There you are. How are you, Lena? Thank you, thank you. The hair's purple. I can do shoutouts on one button now for everyone I have saved. Which is like all the fam. Yeah, so here, I'll show this out. I'll show this off. It's on my iPad. I have touch portal. So this is like, yeah, I got like everyone's profile photos, and when I touch it, it's a shout out. I got the idea from Elvin. I was on his stream when he was playing with it, and I was like, ooh, Azil, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? So, working on it. Which I'm pretty pumped about. Yeah. There's a bunch of people on there. Yeah, Elvin's rad. I love Elvin. Mm-hmm. Well, Elvin mods for a bunch of people, which I think helps. Yeah, and then the clip thing I got from, what's it called? Twitch Guru? Elvin is everywhere. It's very true. Okay, let me just find my... Let's test this PCB, make sure I didn't fork anything. We'll see if it works. Oh, oh my. Oh my. It's doing something. I think I have the microcontroller too far down. Let's try this. I think it must have been touching something. Maybe? Okay, it recognized it. Go away, Apple thing. I don't care to tell you what keyboard this is. Ooh, yeah, I need to do that still, pal. If stream goes well tonight, I will film a sound test tonight to upload. I'm also gonna start uploading my VODs to YouTube, I guess. I just need to make sure after this, I don't know if I have everything set up. I have the rights to Epidemic Sound, but I think for the music that's playing, but I think I want to remove the music from the VODs, so I just need to make sure that I have that going on a separate track before I upload to YouTube. But I think I'm gonna start uploading VODs to YouTube now. Mac user, yeah. I am indeed. I am indeed. And literally down here, this is like part of my emote of my dog, so there's just his eyes down there. So I think I'm gonna have to do 2 separate channels, I think. I just haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, I have to wait 24 hours, yes. But I just need to make sure that I can filter out my music just to make sure I don't have any DMCA issues. Because I think I'm good with Epidemic Sound since I pay for that subscription, but I can use it. Okay, I couldn't remember because there's some of them that are weird. And I won't worry about it too much because I have the, like, I purchased the rights for this, so. Make a playlist, unlist the VODs. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to play with that. Oh, am I in this screen? So it recognized, but now it's not. Let's see. What's going on here? Yeah, it's all kind of just... Oh, okay. Now it's doing something. Okay, that one's... Did I miss? I must have missed diodes. Let's check here. Let me check from this side. There have to be diodes that are doing something weird here. Well, there's one. A little more. What's up, Raz? You burst excellent. No worries. Yeah, the build is a Panda41, which is based on the Revion 41, and it has a stacked acrylic case. What's going on there? Seem like they're all okay. Could also be the microcontroller. Ooh, we got light. yeah, I think we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to solder some stuff because of that. Let me show this real fast. If I move that... yeah, I'm gonna have to play with that, I think. Okay. Hopefully I can at least test it, and then I can play with that part. Maybe? Do you want to do anything? Okay, that one worked. That one did not. That one did. Okay, I have to have something going on here. Try it this way. Yeah, tattoo copyright is... yeah. Things are wild. I think we just... I don't know. We live in wild times, I guess. Is all I can say about a lot of this. Because a lot of it, like, honestly does not make sense to me. I understand copyright, like, protecting things, but I also... I don't know. There are things we protect and there are things we don't that don't always make sense to me. I guess is kind of where I'm coming from. Alright, I'm just trying to see if this is a me issue or if this is a I need to solder in the headers before I test issue. Because only some of them are, or none of them are working now. Oh, wrong one. Tattooing a copyright symbol. What's up there, man? I mean, that is, a thing. Okay, so now none of them. I think it's just, I need to solder the headers on. Okay, let me deal with that. Copyright yourself. Oh, fur baby. Go feed the fur baby. Deck! Hello! Little baby. Baby keyboard. I love my 40s. I've been using the D45 for like, I don't know, since I built it as my daily driver, and whew, love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Let me make sure that I shout out my friend. Oh look, and Mint's on the screen. That's fun. I love that clip. Anytime. Gotta support the homies, you know? So yeah, if anyone does not follow Deck One Bell, how dare you? No, but you seriously should. Amazing. Does some really cool, like, in-home bar cocktail streams. Also loves keyboards, specifically small things and blank keycaps. And just a good human. Really fucking good human. So, worth it literally just for that. Because, like, what a good fucking dude. I guess I'm gonna solder the headers in. Make sure this is the correct side, because the switches will go this side. Diodes on the bottom, yes. Deck, when is your bartending event? It's coming up soon, right? It's like next weekend? The first weekend of it? Jam. Sage, do you have your eye on any other 40s right now? I'm curious. Or are you happy with your birthday present for now? Hell no. I just didn't know if you had anything like immediately on your radar. Selka. Oh, got it. You're gonna need like a proxy. Guess there's definitely something going on with the microcontroller moving, or my cable moving, or something. Maybe all of the above. Oh, now I got green. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. We're about to find out. Yo, what's up, Voodoo? How have you been? I missed your last couple of streams. Oh, maybe not. Wonder if I just reset it. I just want to make sure it works. Okay. Expired midstream. Oh no. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I just disconnected. Oh my. Is this my cable or is this the microcontroller? I'll just put this on something so it's up. Let's see if this works. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to solder the microcontroller in. Unfortunately. I was hoping we were gonna be able to get away with it. Them's the rules. Nick's right. That's how it works. It's the game you played. Okay, here we go. We're in business, y'all. Yeah, I just need to solder the microcontroller in once I get the switches in. But as long as it all works, I'm cool. Did I miss a switch? There we go. Okay, that one's not working. Still need to check. Uh-oh. Did it disconnect again? No! Come on. Okay. I gotta do the second row. Or no second row. It disconnected again. Child TM. Child TM has been fed. Trademarked child. I didn't know you had the child there. I also have not watched the second season of Mandalorian somehow, and I don't know why, and I'm upset with myself at this current moment about it. Okay. Did I just mess it up again? Yeah, I definitely am gonna have to solder this in. Would be the rule if you were employed. Oh, that's also fair. How's the job hunt going, Pow? I know pandemic has probably not helped that in the slightest. I was hoping maybe you had something lined up beyond just the kind of test runs you had. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think I have to hold this in place before I solder it to test, but it's fine. As long as I didn't mess up any of the diodes, we're good. Seems like we're gonna be good. Oh, we're gonna check that one. And this one, or did it do it again? It did it again. Come on. I just want this to work and not keep disconnecting. Y'all, just want to check my PCB. Jobless clause, yeah. Jobless clause is real. There's also, like, no expectation from my end from anyone to sub at all. Like, that is not the reason I'm here, right? Like, I just like hanging out with y'all. Come on. Just falling off. Let me try it from this side. Maybe. Stay. I'm sorry. Okay, no, we're good. I'm not blinding it. I'm just blinding myself. So that's good. Try not to, like, bridge any pins also while I'm holding it. It's tricky. Oh, geez. Stay. Connected. Do something that you're not doing currently. Please and thank you. Jeez. Y'all. I'm literally just about to trust it and solder switches and then go back and fix diodes if I need to. Because the only one I can't fix once I solder the microcontroller in is the one under the microcontroller. So as long as that one's good. Whoever just gave Pow all the subs for 3 months, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, whoever that was. Anonymous gifter. Also, ignore the flashing red lights. It's chill, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just trying to test. And the idea of the microcontroller was great, but it doesn't like me very much. Okay. Should be good. Oh, not the aim thing. Yeah, whoever did that, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Like, as long as my one right under the microcontroller is fine, I'm cool, you know? Just gonna check these solder points. Actually, this one looks a little weird. Looks a little... But, like, beyond that, I'm good, you know? Cool. So, I was using the test matrix feature, Panda, but what happened was the microcontroller would move and it would disconnect and it would split. It would go back to this one. I'm soldering.
Hey, Brett, this is Granny. I'm calling you I enjoyed it, Fred.
Alright, we're switching to after that song. So yeah, well, we're good. We don't need, you all don't need to see my R&B and soul playlist. No worries. You don't need to watch. You've seen this keyboard be built. And you've built how many yourself? A few. Alright, let's move this back over here for a little bit. Oh, I'm almost out of beer, y'all. Alright. So just gonna do the plate. Peely time. 10, maybe more if you count soldering diodes and headers. Did you solder diodes and headers for people? Oh, there goes the camera again. Oh no, don't forget your meds. I've done that too much. Peel. Mathematics is pretty much the only STEM subject you can't use to sit at the patent law bar. What? That's weird. Why? Yep, and there goes the top-down camera again, doing weird things. You soldered diodes for a couple people while you're sending out a couple replacement PCBs. Oh, got it. You're like, don't mess this up again. I'll just do it for you. Okay, thanks. So yeah, the case is white and, well, it's two colors. So it is white on one side for parts of it, and it's like teal for the others. Called aquamarine. Also, that only peeled the paper without the backing. Let's try this corner. That's wild. Why? Why do they do things like this? Oh, one side's, so I knew it was matte, but I didn't realize that the one side is way different feeling. Like, you can see, like, so this doesn't have any shine to it, and this side reflects. It also makes it harder to peel. The matte, I feel like, sticks differently to it. Just like not slick. I thought there was like a piece of the paper backing stuck because of the matte. It threw me off. Yeah, it's like soft almost, yeah. It's like smooth in a very different way than like something glossy is smooth. It's like smooth in that stone way, if that makes sense. But I definitely was like, oh man, there's paper stuck on here, but there wasn't. Oh hey y'all, remember that time I also have to do a single stab for this? I needed to do that before I put the switches on. I kind of forgot because on my other reviewing I just made it stabless, I think. Or maybe I put one stab, I don't remember. I might have made it stabless though. Stab's bad. I might do stabless. It's only the 1 2U in the middle, you know? Do you have stabs on any of yours, Panda? Curious. I'm kind of curious on like what the consensus of Panda41 users, how many have stabs and how many were like, screw stabs, these suck. Because I hate tuning stabs. Because when I took it back off, so none. So cool. The creator of this keyboard won't judge me for not using stabs. Doing it. I would probably do it anyways, but you didn't put stabs either, Ellie? Okay, cool. As long as I'm not the only one. And even if I was, I probably wouldn't care all that much, to be honest. But I have approval from the creator of the board, so I don't feel like I'm being like sacrilegious to the keyboard. There we go. All the little diode legs up here. I think I did the headers on backwards. I think I need to trim those down. I was gonna trim it either way, right? Any excuse to skip stabs. Well, right. So, like, you, like, adapted something to make this work. You like saying because you just, yeah, I don't want to have stabs all over the place. As it does use 2 less stabs, right? Because you have split back and you have split shift. That's my favorite layout too. Yeah, we just see, of course, the same. Fair enough. But yeah, I don't remember if I ended up putting stabs on my other Revian. I know I considered not. I don't remember if I actually went through with that or not. Don't recall. Oh yeah, 7U bottom row also. So like my absinthe, I did that, and the symmetry of the bottom row is beautiful. Like, I love the split right shift. That's such a nice board. I'm also a big fan of F-row-less boards. Like, for me, I'm realizing the more that I type, the less I want really large, like, tall boards, because I'm not gonna want to use the keys, because they're like, my hands are so small. So, does the Mysterium not? I didn't even realize that. That makes me maybe not think I might not order a Mysterium, because I love my split back shift. I don't ever want to go back. Don't make me go back. But yeah, like, even using 75s, I'm realizing, like, I just don't like how tall they are. I like a, like, short and wide board. Which I guess makes a lot of sense with the one I'm working on designing, because that one's very much a short and wide kind of board. It is an extra tall TKL, yeah. So I like the Mysterium not because of the form factor, but because I really like building. If that makes sense. Like, I just really like building boards, and so things like the Mysterium and the Discipline and, you know, all the little through-hole kits I've done, I like them. Yeah, what was, no, can't think of another TKL like that. But there was the Barleycorn was the 1800 F-row-less. And like that F-row was made up with. Imagine you doing 2 disciplines and a Mysterium. That's happening, isn't it? It's gonna be great fun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I really like kits like that. The only thing I don't particularly like soldering, and it's one of the only things, is I don't really like SMD SMD LEDs. Like, they're fine, they're just not my favorite. All right. Here we go. Yeah. You're not enjoy desoldering. Oh, you're talking about the in-switch LEDs? Those things are awful. You're thinking of printing the Mysterium yourself? Elvin, yo, what is up? How are you? So it's my, this is all touch portal, but it's an iPad. So I have all my things on it. So I have all my scene changes on one screen, and then my shoutouts are this one. And of course it's gonna like stop connecting for a second, but yeah. So I have a whole bunch of people on here. I got all the homies. I'm gonna probably make more rows and columns when I get more people on there, but I learned from you, my friend. In-switch LEDs is the proper way to do LEDs. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I will. I believe it's called Twitch Guru, Adiana. If I remember correctly, that's what it was called. But I will DM you. Yes, thank you, Elvin. I was right. Okay, y'all, so these mint linear switches, I actually think I'm really gonna like. I don't even know who made these. I think they're Texie. I don't think they're KTT. They're 5-pin. I think they're Texie. Mint. Mint with a T, yeah. They are linear switches. They have a palm stem, I believe, and what was the, let me actually look it up. That keyboard is not plugged in currently, one moment. Oh, yep, there goes my top cam doing the thing again. Damn it! Oh, come on. Okay, so the mint linear switches, they are 68 gram spring, unwiped stem, polycarb housing. What's up, pal? Do you have more switches to lube? Oh, wait. What? What? Where? Can you link me? The void, can you link me? Because yes. FRL is my jam. That's the largest I think I want to go. It's a fun size keyboard. My absinthe is so much, I love that board. So fun. I thought maybe you were gonna tell me how many switches you have on deck to be lubed. Gotta get ready for work. All right, Tanya. I get it. Gotta make that money. I hope you have a good day. Was I see in May? Oh. Like 400 left. Man. So I can, how did I miss that in May? Did anyone else hop on the Black Panther set yet from Drop? Perfect, thank you, pal. Because I saw it and I really like the colorway and it's Black Panther, and so I was like, I don't love Drop that much, but I'm ordering it as a birthday present to myself, so I did. I do. Let me see. Do I have YC8s? Actually, I might need to. Oh no, I have some. I have 3 YC8s left. I have more on order. monies. Oh, so earlier we were talking about music to work to. I forgot when I worked in coffee, my other jam, when I wasn't listening to, like, Riot Girl, I used to listen to a lot of Motown. Wait, what's a GMK set? Oh, the money, I got you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even compare it to the other MT3 sets in price. I think it's relatively similar, but they also have to pay for licensing. It's Marvel, and I wonder how that affects it. Like, I just saw it and I was like, I get Happy Birthday Me. I don't even know if I'm gonna like MT3 as a profile, to be honest. I've never tried it. So we're gonna see. I feel like it might be, too sculpted for me, like, we'll see. I've heard that it's, like having suction cups under your fingers, or like, you know, like tentacle suckers or something. That was a weird thing to say. I'm never gonna say that out loud again. But I don't know yet. So we're gonna find out. I think it's actually shipping, like, today or tomorrow. Like, it's shipping really fast. They have it in stock. I thought it was gonna be a pre-order situation. Got it. Yeah, I don't have MT3 yet, so I was like, this feels like a good one to try MT3 for. And then I don't have any GMK on hand yet, but I am getting white on black and Monokai material whenever that happens. And I have one more cat set on order. And then this keyboard's getting NP profile, so it's all uniform. Because I like uniform for 40s, especially ones that have like 1U modifiers. Just for compatibility. We'll see how actually typing on it every day is, but... It was designed specifically for certain typing angles. Interesting. Do you think it was designed for like lower or higher like degrees? Pretty flat, not comfortable and pretty flat, okay. So something that has more of a typing angle might be better. Noted. This is, I don't want to jinx it yet, but this has been, so far, the easiest acrylic plate to work with, Panda. So thank you. I'll get on the tofu. Ooh, why is my tofu blue? I don't think that's gonna look good with that dark purple black on a blue tofu. Figure out what to put it on. I could try them on my, XD84 though, with the feet up. I don't know, but I like it's pushing out a little bit, right? As I'm like playing with the switches, I'm gonna have to like push them down. But the switches like all clicked into place pretty well for acrylic. So I think I'm still gonna do the one switch at a time thing to make sure it's all in there, but I might do the spacebar last. Maybe I'll just do it now and see. I'll do the spacebar last. Some brands better than others, yeah. I mean, these mints seem to work well. I was going for a very themed look. So originally, Panda, I was trying to get bamboo leaf switches for this. but I was having a hard time sourcing them that wasn't gonna take like, you know, 2 months from AliExpress. Because that was the only place I could find them in stock. Because I was like, if I do bamboo leaf switches, that'd be really freaking cute. Wait till you see the keycaps I got for it. Panda, I don't know if anyone spoiled it for you yet, but I leaked it on stream last time, but I don't think you were in here. But hopefully you like. Okay, cool. They're real cute. I'll tell you their NP profile, but that's it. That's the only hint. You'll see them soon enough, because we're almost done here, so. This off again.
I made reservations, too many invitations, and the last night was heavy. I need communication. Tell me where's your location. Used to
I do.
24/7, every other second, just to make sure we were up to date. Now it's closer to 11, and I ain't hearing nothing. I just need to know that you're okay.
So a bamboo leaf switch is a tactile switch, but I was gonna get them because of the color. Because they are a they're like a cream with a kind of cream green stem. And I just thought it would be fitting for this build.
And I have to know, say, don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, 'cause I gotta know.
Candy green jade. Ooh, those are cool looking ones. Those are the ones that like they remind me of like a darker Jolly Rancher or something. So I think after this, do I have any builds? I think this is my last like build I need to do, but I have some rebuilds I want to do. So I want to rebuild my XD84 because I don't like creams in it. I don't like the sound, I don't like the feel, there's just nothing about it that I like. So I want to rebuild that. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do in that build. And then I will be doing giveaway soonish. I bought something for giveaway, but I'm waiting until I hit my next milestone of 500 followers. And then depending on if the winner wants me to build it for them, I might have a through-hole kit to build on stream for that. So we'll see. For any other streamer friends in here who are also on the smaller side, looking at the other baby streamers, have any of you like reached out for affiliate stuff, have people approached you? Does anyone know how that works at all? Who have like affiliations with companies? Because I feel like I am too anxious to even think about it, and I don't know what to do about it. Like, if I'm even to that place yet, like, what's an appropriate time, you know? Like, what kind of reach they're looking for, or what? You only want keep stream. Your stream was great, though, Sage. I had to, like, bounce out at one point to do other stuff. So I just lurked it, but your stream was great. Loved it. It was good to put, a face to the name. Yeah, I feel like 500 is small still. I just don't know, like, what... I don't know what other people do. I guess for me, it's just like, I don't know if other people are reaching out to companies, companies are reaching out to them because they're being noticed on Twitch. Because we're such a niche hobby. You know. I mean, we're petitioning for the keyboard tag, right? Like, maybe we'll get there one day. Hopefully. You've been helping Courtney with it? I feel like Courtney should have, like, affiliate and sponsorships out the butt. You know? So if she doesn't, I'm, like, shocked. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to understand, like, I don't even know where one begins, when that time comes, and when to know that time comes. I'm just confused about, not confused, I'm just, like, nervous about it all. Like, my anxiety gets the best of me, and so it's like, I don't know. I need a pitch, yeah. You're gonna start giving group advice? Please do. Please include me when you do, because I'm curious, because I feel like you're bigger in the, like, PC scene so far. I feel like you have some good experience in that realm that easily applies to where we're at now. You know, like, at the end of the day, like, you were building PCs and we're building peripherals for PCs. I mean, Trey, yes, you're right. I just don't feel like I am close enough with a lot of them to feel like I want to, like, waste their time with that, if that makes sense. You're bigger in publishing? Fair. Well, that's also you're in a niche community there too, right? Like, and you probably have to sell yourself in that regard a decent amount, right? Website, YouTube, no elevator pitch, yeah. I have a YouTube that just, I haven't been putting content on it, really. I've just been lazy, trying to get my feet wet in the whole content creation thing. And the elevator pitch is never something I'm good at, like. I don't know. Engagement's what matters, yeah. Because for me, it's like, I don't particularly care if I'm getting any kickbacks, right? Like, that's not what it's about for me. It's more about, like, I am just curious about the thing. And, like, what that even looks like. If I were to get to a place that would make more sense. Courtney definitely undersells herself. don't know, I'm just like here doing my thing. Just a little baby streamer. Because at the end of the day, for me, like, the only thing that sets me apart is that I'm me, right? I don't know what that means for selling myself to someone else. It's just like, I'm authentically myself on stream, and that is, for me, my selling point, and like, that is what I pride myself on. But that doesn't mean anything to a business. Like, being authentic is great, and it means that, like, if people like me on stream, they're liking me for who I am, which is exactly what I want. But, like, that doesn't mean anything to a business who's looking at potentially partnering with me on anything, or, you know. We can't all be Teja. No, it's true. And in some regards, like, I don't want to be Teja, per se, right? Like, I want to be my own take on that. Like, I don't need to be soldering and, like, assembling the highest end boards that, for the, you know, most known Twitch streamers or whatever. Like, I have fun just soldering them for myself, or soldering them for buddies, or, like, just hanging out. Like, most of the builds I do are just me just messing around. Being like, yeah, let's do this thing. Businesses are small, you don't have a relationship with them. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I think, like, for me, it's all about the authenticity, right? Like, I'm also never going to say something about a product I have not tried with any kind of... I don't know, for me, it's always that thing of, like, hey, do you know about this thing? No, I've not tried it. Here's what I've heard. But, like, you know, happy to try it out, but I haven't done it, kind of thing. And I hear too many people who just... You know what it reminds me of? The opinions without, like, backing? It reminds me of, like, someone who has, let's say, never had papaya. I don't know. Right? And they're like, I don't like papaya. And you're like, have you ever had it, though? No. I know, I just don't like it. And it's like that thing for me. Like, I know enough to know I don't know. If that makes sense. You never watch Teja unless you're watching someone who raids them? Oh, man. I tune into Teja on occasion, but I'm not, like, active with Teja's stream. It's too big. I like connection, and I feel like it's too big to have connection. For me, at least. Because I'm also not, like, buddies with Teja, right? So it's not like I can go in and he'll, like, recognize my name and we'll have a conversation. And also bro vibes. Oh, you have creators hang? Okay, okay, okay. I'll hop in there. I feel like I'm in, like, so many Discords, and then I, very selectively hang out in, like, certain channels on certain Discords. And then I just kind of forget about the rest of them until I'm scrolling through and I'm like, oh, right! I'm in 100 Discords. I need to clean it up a little bit, because there's some that I don't need to be in. And there's some only in to follow the group buys that I'm in. So, like, when those group buys are over, I need to clean that up. Yeah, bro vibes are real, for sure. And I think that's, like, we're hitting this point, right, where the hobby's growing and we're getting into this hype beast thing. And I want to avoid that as much as I possibly can because I don't want that feel in my channel, in my chat. Alex Otis is your limit. That's me too. I'll hang out on Alex's stream because he's like a good dude who like genuinely cares about his viewers. Like I get that feeling from him, and he also talks about like mental health. And he talks about his emotions and things that aren't normalized in the community or in the dudes in the community. I really appreciate that from Alex. Really appreciate that from Alex. Like Alex and Yura and Manoli are like kind of my top level of how many people come in. Right, and like the thing with education is we all need it, right? In some way, shape, or form, there are topics that we are wrong about, that we don't know enough about. Like I was actually talking about this with my therapist last week about kind of like growth mindsets. And we were talking about people who were kind of like closed off, and my dad came up in particular. And he was like there are certain people who just are convinced they're right, and like that's not gonna change, right? And so he asked me in my session, like, okay, what would you say if I were to tell you like your complete understanding of like racism and anti-racism is wrong? And I looked at him, I was like, it probably is because I'm white. Like I'm learning, but like I can't be 100% right in that. There's no way for me to be, and I'm like continually learning more and more and more. And it's like, it's a lot of intentional work. And I think that like, there's something to be said about that, just that mindset in general of like, yes, I can grow still. Everyone has to check themselves, be called out, like, no one is perfect in this. Absolutely no one. And like I understand that, and why is my fume extractor not pulling those? So and it's like I'm very privileged in the fact that like, you know, if I'm mentally drained, yes, absolutely. Alex is very receptive. Like, if he's told he fucked up, he's like, okay, let me learn from this. Like, let me do it. And it's not forced. It's like, it's a genuine conversation. And I absolutely love that. And even if you're doing it in front of like, you know, all of his however many 100 viewers, like he doesn't care. He's like, you're right. I got it. Like, I got you. And it's not about being performative. Yeah, exactly. It's not about being performative. Like he recognizes it and he's like, shit, okay, let's be better. And who knows, is one of those people that I really respect for that. I really respect that dude. And like, I joke all the time that I'm like, oh, straight dudes, I don't get them. And you know, like as I get older, I'm learning how to kind of like suss out the good from the bad dudes, right? So it's like, yeah, for a dude, like he's a decent dude, he's a good dude. But I'm slowly finding more and more like good dudes in my life, which is really nice. Cis-heteros. I shouldn't laugh at that, but that was really good. Okay, so that's soldered. I want this to just work, but I think I'm gonna have to solder some of these pins because some of these pins are just not contacting, I think, the way that was the intention. Away. Finger guns. No, you're a good one. You're a troll panda, but you're like a well-meaning human still, which I think says a lot. Just knocked over a beer. That's cool. It's empty. Troll out of love. Yeah, exactly. Everyone can be a troll sometimes, you know? Okay, so let's see if it works this time. Oh, jeez. Every time it moves. Stay fixed. Please. Just show up and mean it, yeah. I agree. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to solder this stuff together. We're okay. We're alright. Okay, so I need to figure out what's going on with that column. That whole column's not working. That key's not working. Okay, what's going on here? Did I really just, like, mess up this many? Alright, I gotta figure out what's going on here. I don't know if this is the microcontroller or if this is the diodes. Because it's a lot of columns. What is happening? Look at this. Because that, I mean, with the exception of this one down here, that all looks like it's all column issues, because these are all aligned with the... Oh yeah, you do have that chart, don't you? Let me pull that up. Yeah, 4 columns and 1 weirdo. The one weirdo is probably just like, I missed a pin or something. Was this one? Maybe. I missed it. Oh no, I just missed soldering half the diode. That's all that one is. Which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I just didn't solder this diode at all. On either side, actually. But it was making contact enough on one side for it to work. Did I really just miss some of these entirely? No, that was good. Okay. I like just full-on missed some diodes, I think. I'm just gonna double check all these. Know what I did, but I definitely like full-on missed diodes in here. Like, didn't even touch them, looks like. These are good. Did you just realize my hair is purple static? It was purple last stream too. Oh yeah, so Adiana, my stream, I regularly talk about gender. I regularly talk about queer issues. Like, I talk about a lot of shit on my stream, and like I just don't care. And if people want to like hang out, chill, and if they don't, like that's cool. And that's kind of my feeling on it. Kids are fed, no longer hangry. Nice. Everyone survived so far. I'm just gonna pull up. I almost just want to solder the whole microcontroller in, but I just want to make sure that it is that before I... No worries, Panda. I'll DM you. Oh, I just dropped a switch. That's not good. The dogs will eat it. Okay, you can't really see it. Let me see if I can get this. In the chair. My doggy's just sleeping. Just taking a little nappy. Okay. Panda, I'm going to your server. And I forgot that's what I was doing. Because now you're the little... Your server's the little dude. The weird little panda. Where did it just go? I just saw it. Be right here. There it is. Open. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Panda, is your guide, was it pinned in the Panda41 group by one? It's his own channel. Okay, I couldn't remember. I knew I saw it. The troubleshooting one. Oh yeah, this makes a lot of sense. It's definitely the way that the spacebar and the external keys, it's definitely those rows. So... I think I was looking at column 0, 2, and 4. So pretty much I'm looking at all the way down the bottom. C, D, okay. From C6, no, from D4. I'm just gonna solder this in, I think. Sage, I missed all these messages, I'm sorry. As a straight passing male, people have certain expectations of you and find that sometimes ruining expectation can cause a volatile response. That, like... That just upsets me. I just hate it. Like, I'm really sorry that you go through that. Like, that's just... It's shitty. It's really shitty. And there's no other way to say that, you know? Yeah, bring Sage in. Yeah, I mean, we do need to gather together, though. Like, that's the nice thing about this community, or any community, is, like, I don't want to say, like, safety in numbers, per se, but it reminds me a little of that, right? Like, there's definitely something to be said for being part of a group and being part of a collective, right? Alright, let's see what we got. Test matrix. Oh. Nope, I need to do something else. Louder our voice, the more we'll be seen. Yeah, I'm gonna do the corners too, because I think it's pulling off on one side. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, it's definitely it's very much the squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? Very much that kind of thing. I think it might be is my cable being weird? Might be my cable. We'll see. I'll try the cable in a second if I need to. It would be my first cable I borked if it is that. I think it's my cable. USB is feeling loose. Why is it feeling loose? Oh, because this is the first one I made and I didn't hot glue it. Okay, hang on. Fine. Oh, my spares. Wherever I put them. You're fine. Forgot how long I made this one. Lock cable. I think that USB-C, I just need to, there we go. Okay, now this one? That one worked. Oh, now it's going. Okay. That was weird. Here we go. Back in business. Still that one. Is that a switch issue? Now it's working? Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna move this out of the way for now. Put it up here with Mr. Einstein. Yeah, I mean, your apology's not necessary, Panda, but I do appreciate the sentiment. Like, it's just that thing that it's like, it's crappy that there are those who don't understand or accept their privilege, right? Okay, I am gonna go wash my hands really fast since I was just soldering, and then I'll finish assembling the board. So let me... You can watch Eros sleep. I put it on this one. And I will be right back. All right, we back. So I guess let me clean up all my diodes and diode legs. Kind is the best default position. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, that's not diode legs. That is SMDs. Guess what I just found? My old Mac RAM. I forgot I put it in a drawer when I removed it from my iMac. The whole 8 gigs. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. Never know when I might need it. But my iMac was struggling with all the shit that I do on it, and I upgraded. Pulled it all apart, did the damn thing. My wife was even impressed. Most nerve-wracking repair I've ever made, though. Oof. Thank you, Sage. I've definitely set up more than that. We need to, like... There's at least 4 that didn't get recorded, so let me just do that really fast. One more. There we go. Oh no, it's not you. I said I'm like... Just... Yeah, it's fine. Definitely not your doing. Okay. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I like actually organized shit, so this is all of my microcontrollers and headers and my little diode legs for them. And I got my diodes. I got a container that's all lube stuff. I got, oh, this is one that I wish Tanya was still in here because I got this idea from her and I haven't shown her yet. But you know how you end up with all those little bits and pieces of switches that like are filled, like lubed, but you don't have anything to do with them? And they just live everywhere, so now I have a container of all like random amounts of switches. You are, Sage. How dare you? How dare you? So now I have all my little compartments, and it's a tackle box so that I can like divide it all up. But I was like, oh, this is so much nicer than little baggies. And it's another thing to sticker bomb. I definitely got a sticker from Key Company, and I'm pretty sure I threw it away. Oops. Oh yeah, so I would have done IKEA stuff for all of this, but of course I went to IKEA before I decided how I wanted to organize my office. So then I didn't get organization stuff from there. Yes. So I've sticker bombed that container. I've started sticker bombing my Switch and Stab mod container. And then I sticker bombed my little kit of tools. I like whatever, not iFixit brand, but type thing. Manta. What's the Manta kit? I feel like I should know what this is, and I don't. I've not ordered mochi switches either. A real expensive one. No, I haven't. Okay, I'm gonna start peeling some stuff, yeah? It's peely time, y'all. Peely time. Oh, it's the iFixit one. Okay. No, I don't know that. The only thing that I have that's actually iFixit is my screen separator tool to pull displays off Macs. Yes, 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 go. Don't forget to take your meds, please. It is important. Y'all. Y'all, look at that match. Oof. Oof. Right? That's what I'm saying, Panda. I need to put the feet on the bottom piece first, right? That would make sense to me. Yeah, I need to put the feet on. I don't know why I'm asking that question. That's pretty obvious. Okay, yeah, I'll make sure. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense because you can't fix those afterwards. Okay. Mariana. I was told to make sure you get a good view of this color. So this is it with the switches. This is how it's gonna look. It'll have 2 layers on top, but that's gonna be... I would say in person it is just a tinge more blue. Like, just barely more blue. But this is pretty damn accurate. Right? This turned out... Ooh, I'm happy. Okay, so this is top. These are the same, right? So if I mix up the order, yeah, okay. Now I guess I can put the rest of these. Oh, I'll put these actually in their container in a minute. Eros, what's wrong, buddy? You hear someone? Hi. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Peely peely. Yeah, bud? Yeah, they could match the glass. I think they're probably a little more teal than the glass, because the glass has like a... I feel like just because they're more colored than the glass, like they have more tint to them, but I feel like they'd still look good with the glass. Because they do remind me a little bit of that kind of Coke bottle blue-green glass color. That's what the glass makes me think of, is like the old Coke bottles. The glass ones. Alright, and why did my Muzak stop? Because that's the end of my playlist. Okay. That's the end of RB and Soul, apparently. That's all they had for me. Let's go to, let's see. What's in 1980s pop? Let's see what we can get in 80s here.
She was in love with a boy, in love with a girl, so in love with the world, so beautiful. She was in love with the night, the way the sun shines. All she needed was love to have to hold, and nobody could make her feel down. She was always smiling from it to it.
It's alright, Sage. The VOD should be up as long as I don't get muted. And I will, I need to do type tests for the D45 and for this when I'm done. So I hope to have type tests up this week on my YouTube. I need to start actually putting content on there, you know, intentionally. Photos and all that stuff. Ah! Apparently I'm dropping pieces because I decided to put the feet in my lap. Oh, hi, Eros. What's up, buddy? Oh, thank you so much for the kisses. That's very sweet. Cool. What time are you planning to stream, Sage? Do you know? Okay, cool. I'll be getting off work, so... I was thinking if I didn't finish this tonight, I was gonna finish it up tomorrow, but since that build went well, I should be free to hop on and not be distracted. Righteous. That just made me think of Crush from Finding Nemo. Righteous, righteous. Okay. Just let me... I kind of want to do the middle layers after I do the base. Because I need to remove all this stuff. Get the feet on. Yeah, Adiana's streams are great. We talk about a lot of shit. Good night, Sage. Oh, hang on. I might. Yes. I couldn't remember. I was like, I'm pretty sure I added you. I have no idea what that clip is, but it exists. I muted it for everyone because I don't like when my clips on everyone's get like the audio of whatever I was saying at the time. I'm like, no one wants to hear about my snacks. Sailor clip. In the back of the ship looking behind and then fell off. That's pretty funny. You're just going. You're on a mission, you know? Oh god, that's funny. She was yelling at you. I really want to play games with my wife on stream eventually. Once we have PCs, it'll happen. I'm trying to get her on stream too when eventually the Sokka 68 comes in, because that's her keyboard. I'm trying to get her on stream with me. Alright. Good night, Sage. Okay, let's see compared to... Oh yeah, that's like the same... If you look at it from the side, look at that. That's pretty damn good. Color matching, y'all. Okay, and that matches up with the reset switch on that side. Okay. Right? Yeah, it got a glass. It's got a glass butt. Yeah, so then you have the glass, which is like, you know, mostly clear. Obviously, just a little tint. And then from the side, you get that nice, like, sea glass. Not sea glass, like, Coke bottle kind of green. Yeah, let me know, Trey. Assuming that was to me and not to Panda. Hey, Jackie. No, that's not your trash can. I know, I have to empty it after stream. Yo, Kool-Aid. How are you, Kool-Aid? It's been a long time. Kool-Aid Papa. Oh, yeah. Have you been, Kool-Aid? Yummy, okay. I don't know, there's so much chat happening. It's like, maybe this isn't actually directed at me. Busy and tired. Fair. I'm really upset with myself, Kool-Aid, for not getting in on the Design 03 because I didn't know if I was gonna like an Alice yet. Still kicking myself. It was before I tried Alice. Bah. Bah. Done fucked up. You just like I feel that. When I'm streaming, Normally the desk, there'll be more chances, okay. Normally the desk is just like an absolute wreck when I get up in the morning, and I'm like, oh, right. So I'm trying today to keep it as like organized as I can and start to put stuff away as we go. Alice is great, Ariana. I really, really like Alice. Although, I really like a lot of boards, like, let's be honest. Okay, so these 3 line up. These get, I think, the long screws and the bolts. Yeah, I can't. When you pulled that out on stream today, I was like, you've got to be shitting me. There is no fucking way you did that. And you did. You fucking did that. Like, I cannot believe it still. I was shocked. No, that one is not the right length. That one is too short. Long boy screw. There we go. Shorter is too short. Yeah, the shorter one looked like it probably could have worked, but it was just like a little shorter. Long ones seem really long, but they won't touch the PCB. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, I think with the, like, we have enough mid layer. We're good. Y'all, I'm really upset. I today knocked, I have 2 of these little, what are these, clay? These porcelain? I think they're clay. These little clay dishes for my screws and stuff. I knocked it off my desk today and broke it, so I have to glue it back together. So yeah. Yeah, so I noticed as I was pulling out even the matte white, like, it feels, like, it doesn't look different thickness than what I'm used to, but it felt different putting the switches in than the other plates I'm used to. So I don't know about that. You invest in 3 GMK sets. Lavender Fox Botanical 2, and you might do Daifuku. Oh man. Yeah, I did, monochrome material, and then white on black. Those are the only 2 GMK, because I don't know if I'm gonna... I have a potentially unpopular opinion, and we'll see if that changes after I get my first GMK set, but so far, Cherry is not my favorite profile. Not a huge fan thus far. So, we'll see if that holds true once I get my sets. You don't like Cherry? Yeah. So we'll see how I feel about, like, I don't know, what's supposed to be, like, the best Cherry, right? But it makes it really easy to not get on group buys. SA greater than Cherry, I agree. OSA, awesome. Cat, awesome. I have NP that I'm gonna try on this today, which I'm actually super excited about. Yeah, I haven't tried XDA yet. I really want to try DSA and DSS. But I really like my cat. I really like OSA. So, and I like SA on, I don't like it on flat keyboards, I've discovered. Like, it has to have a good typing angle, so I really like my SA on my Alice. But I didn't like it on my Slice, because my Slice is a 0-degree typing angle. Which is actually, kind of makes sense, because it's so sculpted that it, like, didn't allow my wrist to sit the way I liked it. Thinking about that, that makes a lot of sense now. Your Maya Pro is Cherry and you like XDA better, yeah. Oh yeah, you do have XDA on those, don't you? On some of your matcha, those are XDA, aren't they? Also, do you want me to call you Ariana or do you want me to call you C? Like when I'm just talking to you. I was like, I never know with people like what they want to go by their handles, what they want to go by. Like what name I should be using. Yeah, I agree. I almost picked up matcha so many times. For a second, Panda, I was trying to figure out why I had so many extra standoffs, but I think it's because you gave me the full set and then you packaged the case together a little bit. Okay, cool. Perfect. I wanted to make sure that I was, I don't know, using your name, right? And some people like only want to go by their Twitch handle, so I just want to make sure. But I'm honored I'm on your friend list. Okay, cool. Perfect. Alright, cool. That works for me. I mean, I feel like in your chat, I just at you anyways, right? So that's easy enough. If I'm talking, if I like need to get your attention, I just at you. Oh, got it. Okay. Well, maybe I have different thicknesses. Did I do different thicknesses? I don't know. Or it's different heights. I might have some that are actually... I'll have to play with this in a second. I might not have been paying attention. Hey, Jackie, stop. Yes, chat will mimic mods and regulars. That's true. Jack, what did you just steal? Did you just steal trash? Yeah. You just stole a piece of paper. Yeah, that's why I like to ask, like, if people come in my chat and I know them personally, I tend to use their name, especially, like, if I know them, right? So I just want to make sure, though, before I do that kind of stuff, that it's cool. Okay, cool. Got it. I'm good with it. Okay, got it. I see. All right, yeah, I'll play with it, Panda. Also, don't... Apparently, you got auto-modded for screw hole in... in every other screw hole. Can't say that. How dare you? I was just like, why was this filtered? Also, why does my auto mod? I feel like I've turned it off so many times and I still have to deal with this all the time. Oh, yeah, all the time. So many. Okay, so this needs to be... Yes, this way. Yeah, Automod just wants to keep me safe. Just look, you know, good looking out, I guess, Automod. Thank you for not letting people harass me. Jack, can you stop stealing paper? Sir? 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 Sir, excuse me, sir? Sir. Thank you. Hi, Eros. You want to come up? It's not time to come up yet. Okay. Yeah, you know, Automod, good looking out. Section of tools. Oh my word. It's good. I have mine set to mature. Because, I just, for me, like, I don't want to deal with having to watch what I'm talking about, because I do talk about concepts that, like, the bots and, like, Twitch might deem, you know, risque or some shit. Oh, that's cute, Panda. Your girlfriend, a good night from me. I almost said something weird and I was like, no, I'm not gonna say that out loud. I say good night. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Eros, don't you try and get up in that chair. I see you, troublemaker. Full-grown adults. Isn't that hilarious? But people talk about dicks all day. But like, vagina is a dirty word. Period's a dirty word. Like, what? Get over yourselves. Just because dudes don't do it. Like, you should be comfortable talking about this too, because it's a thing. It's a biological phenomenon through half the population, roughly. So ridiculous. Man, this matte white acrylic is so weird. It's soft. I like it. It's boring, I agree. When we chat later, Adiana, I need to, are you in Keeb Noob's server? Have you tuned into Keeb Noob's stream at all? Yeah, the people, I got it, yeah. Because if you have not, I'm working on a project with Keeb Noob that, based on this conversation, I think that you would really appreciate. And I have a channel dedicated to the project in her server. So you should consider popping in there into, you've seen the name, okay. So Keeb Noob is amazing. She's out of town for a couple weeks, so won't be streaming, but like, another good human, but we're collaborating on a keyboard design project. And the concept is, I don't know if you're familiar with Chicago architecture at all, or this story, but there's this one building in Chicago. Static, you have heard of this person, Static. There's this one building in Chicago that there was this woman architect who was like, I'm over all of these skyscrapers looking like big dicks, and all of these dudes. Yeah, all in Discord. And so this architect, she made a building that she coined the Vagina Building. And so it's like a big skyscraper, right? But in the top, it angles down, and it's flat, and then it has a slit all the way down the middle. So we will say that the keyboard I'm designing has that kind of energy at its core. So, and it's like, it's in the center of downtown. Yes, vagina energy. Thank you, Static. So yeah, I'll DM you Ellie's Discord so that we can get you in there because... Oh, Panda, we're talking about my project. The women's only Keck channel. Okay, so I think I will actually need some of the longer standoffs, but I think I already did that. Long, short, long, long. Oh. Hang on. What do we got here? This one's long too. The channel, we didn't have a name for it, so the channel itself is called Women's Only Keck. Because we didn't know what to call it because the keyboard doesn't have a name quite yet. There are some work in progress names that I'm thinking through. But we're trying to determine what we actually want it to be right now. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, Panda. As noted today by Ellie, if anyone gets too rowdy in there of the male variety, we'll just bop them and be like, get out. Okay, I think we're good now. You're talking about Hog. Like the beavers say? think this actually needs to be... Do. Okay, this song I feel like is just playing over and over again. Let's switch to the next song. It's on repeat, apparently. Ooh, yeah. When is COVID over again? I don't even know. Don't ask me. I live in Chicago and we had Lollapalooza this last weekend. I'm not the person to ask this question. I don't know if anyone saw the photos of Lollapalooza this weekend. Scary. Scary. Like, no. Yeah, a whole ass mess. Like, not even just a little bit of one, like, it's a whole ass mess. It's bad. I'm like, we're about to get ourselves shut back down again. Yeah, that's my city. Because they were like, oh yeah, we can do this again. Yeah, they're like, we can do this again, everything's fine. And so Lala was like, yeah, as long as you're vaccinated or you have a negative test in the last 48 hours, you're cool to come in. And they just did it. Yeah, I think Lala is probably, like, in the nation, one of the, if not the largest event to happen, like, so far this summer. I could be wrong, but... Office, no god, no yet. You mean this? Hang on one second, please. My redeem. Yeah, I literally have that as a redeem after this last weekend because I was just like, what is happening in the world? Stop. Why is my camera doing this again? I don't know if it's trying to overheat or what it's doing. Oh, Law and Order. I used to watch so much Law and Order. I love Law and Order. Specifically, though, SVU. Specifically, SVU. Okay, so pre-keycaps, this is what we've got. Nice aqua color. Perfect color matching. Side profile. Gorgeous. All right, Panda, you ready for the keycaps? So they're NP profile. Made the best choices. Yeah, you know, I try. How's it going, Meow? Look at my DMs. Okay. Twitch or Discord? Discord. Oh, yes, that one. God, I love Mariska. She's so good. Okay. Yeah. I should make that another redeem on my channel. Okay. Here we go. We ready? Slow-mo. You know my review? Yeah, I have no idea how they're gonna be, but I was like, how can I get the Panda41 and not get panda keycaps? Yeah, there's so many little pandas. All right, here we go. So, QWERTY. Okay, and then that's tab. Okay. And since it's NP, it's all uniform. So, oops, that's in the wrong spot. So I can put whatever I want in my little 1U columns, since I won't have the right ones I need. stop eating paper? You're being a little wild child, dude. Your brother's just trying to sleep. I can't get it out of the case. That face is not cute. I'm so sorry about that. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Really? Got it. We're good. Got it. So I need different storage for this one. That's the... That's the answer here. Jack, are you really... How are you finding all this paper, dude? Okay, I'll run away with it. This is so hard to get this friggin' kneecaps out. I don't know if we want to look at... So yeah, I mean, they're not, like, the nicest keycaps in the world. But, like... I think that they will serve the purpose just fine. Oh no, I lost the orientation of this. Let me look at this one. Top 3. Yes! Take it! Okay, we're good. Some are a little rough. Yeah, I feel like the edges, some of them I might have to file down a little like sand, essentially, with a little nail file or something, but that's fine. Yes! That's all I wanted in life, Panda. I can die happy. Then I made an aesthetic keyboard that someone else likes, not just for me. And the F and J are even barred instead of scooped. Thank you, NP Profile, for not letting me down. Because I make stuff for myself all the time, but it is always nice when someone else is like, that was a good choice, you know? I like it. So good. You were like, yep, need it. Scooped Anbard? The only scooped Anbard I have are my... What are those ones? I have a black on white set that are Artifact Bloom, I think from Drop, like one of their budget sets. They have scooped Bard. And they're not bad. I like them better than my scooped SA homing. And I don't have any EPBT yet, but I will be getting EPBT green that Mint is doing for Boy. I'm on that list. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. Do we know what like aesthetic's gonna have? Okay, Jack, where are you finding all this stuff, dude? He just keeps finding paper. Okay, so now I need all these little babies. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Right? Okay, my epidemic sound is frustrating me right now. I want something different. Let's try this. Nope, that's the same song we were just listening to. Why did... Just shuffle. Just shuffle. Probably both separately. Okay, that's fair. Okay, let's see what I got. Look at all the little panda faces. I also got bamboos. And Look how cute. It even has... What size enter is this? A 175? Okay. You love your 65 gram springs? Yes. Very good. Very good. Okay, so I think I definitely need the little panda love. That one's definitely going on here. I think I'm gonna do panda and a bamboo. And then I'm gonna do this panda that looks like he's high. Give me a little buddy. Panda hard eyes. Yeah, definitely panda hard eyes. No, I will no, I would never be mad at that. See, I'd never be mad at it. This one looks like he's high a little bit, so he's going on here too. And then the other side, we're gonna do Winky Panda. Look at the cute, I know. Come on. I'm gonna have to pull this one out again. Winky Panda, let's go. We're gonna do this little guy. Wink. And then I'll do a different bamboo. Jackery. Stop going for the trash, sir. Don't be a trash eater. I did not know Ducky had a Maya Pro that was panda. Okay, and then last panda bottom right. Do I do little angry sweating panda? Do I do surprised panda? Do I do rolling his eyes / innocent, I'm up to no good panda? Do I do happy panda? Happy panda. But then you're buying it for cannibalism. Okay. Then these ones are 1. I need a 2U for here. Let's see what I can find. That's a 2.5. This is a 2. No bamboo down here. These are these bottom ones. The bottom ones will fit. Bottom ones will fit 1.25s. Just ones. Because I like these guys too. Perfect. Because, like, hang on, let me show you this. So we got 2 of these little guys. There's one facing each direction. But then there's also a little, oops, I fell over panda. Okay, that's fine. 1.25 is perfect. Yeah, middle's 2. Because the 2.25 was the panda, but that was a 2. Maybe I do. He's gonna face the middle. Maybe I'll do this one. I also have paws I can use. Maybe I do this guy. And this one's he fell over. And then I can use paws on the ends. Or I can do more panda faces. Or I can do more bamboos. If I do more bamboos, then it alternates panda bamboo, panda bamboo, panda bamboo, panda bamboo. Let's do more bamboos. Swap them. Best first world problem, I know, right? So then this one, which one's more similar to that? This one, this one. Cool, I'm happy with that. It's just so cute. Bamboo is good because those cute pandas need some snacks. Yeah. Panda's looking like a snack. I can't believe I just said that out loud. I'm so sorry, chat. So sorry to anyone who watches me. I don't even know how many... I ignore how many viewers I have. I don't even watch it, and I just said that out loud, and I'm very upset with myself. Like, I'm in my 30s. I don't even say things like that. Weird. Felt weird. And clipped. God damn it. Ugh. I watch monkeys eat, and they look too human. I love it. So this is gonna sound maybe like a weird thing to say, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I eat bananas like monkeys eat bananas. I peel them from the bottom. Okay, let's look at it. Let's admire. And even the like green is definitely more blue-green. Like it's more like, or like green-green. This is obviously more aquamarine. But I think this turned out real cute. They do know how to do it. Like, they don't have tools and shit. Like, look at this thing. I can't get over how fucking cute this is. Let's look at their side profile. Little back, the little glass butt. Oh, I can't. It's so cute. Okay, I will. I have to figure out what desk mat I want to do the pictures on. Actually, you know what I might do is I might do it on my kitchen island because it has a nice wood top. You're alone in the kitchen the other day. Canned whipped cream out because you put it on the kids' waffles. Get a banana. I'm just imagining, Static, I'm just imagining you, like, banana, full banana, like, whipped cream, and then just like, and how weird that was. Like, I can picture it. I can picture it perfectly. Oh, man. Yeah, I want to take more photos on this one. Like, I need to do another photo shoot, so I like using it on... I really like this as a stream desk mat, and like just a daily desk mat. Really, really like it for that. And I realized I was using the, that Novel Keys, like, blue-pink one for a little bit. And I was like, gotta switch back to this. I love this one so much. This was from 3D Keebs, Ariana. So Davis runs that store and is like another rad keyboard human, another queer keyboard human as well, who is like just fucking, oh, I love Davis. I love Davis. So I think it is still available. If you want, Adiana, if we do, ooh, I should turn off the soldering iron before my dogs jump in my lap. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna wait on type test for a minute because someone's joining me. Come on, buddy. You wanna smell the pandas? Yeah, you kinda look like a panda. Just look at your eyeballs. You ready? You wanna show everyone? Wanna show everyone your panda face? You ready? There he is. No, look at the camera. Why do you always have to look away? Maybe they wanna see how cute you are. Look. Panda man. If we do cables, I mean, desk mat shipping's just, they're so heavy. I'm trying to think if we could make that work as like a proxy. Thank you, Static. He likes to cuddle when I'm doing stuff on stream. Well, he likes to cuddle anytime, but I'll be working and I'll be like in the middle of a meeting and he'll climb on my lap and just put his head on my shoulder and I'm like typing. So, he's my little baby boy. We call him the hippo because he's kind of like round. Not fat round, just like he has a round chest and he's low to the ground. He's kind of stocky. Because he's actually like, he's in good shape, but he's crazy. He's a wild child. You a hooligan? Hey, don't eat the switches. Yeah, like a barrel. Yes. Yeah, so we call him the hippo. Or the octopus, because he can also, like, weasel his way into spaces that he shouldn't be able to fit, and he'll, like, squeeze out like octopi do. So, you know, we just call him every animal but what he is. Oh, ow, that hurt, buddy. That was claws. Can you just figure out how you're gonna sit down without eating the switches, please? Can I put the switches away? Will you let me do that at least? Another thing you'll let me do? I love you. I do. Can I have a kiss? Hey. Can I show off your smushy jowls? Look at these things. Let me show off your smushy jowls. No? He has a lot of jowl. Alright, I love you, buddy. I love you. Yeah, I just want to snug. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. What are you doing? You're not eating the switches. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm gonna put them in the container so you can't eat them. He's about 55 pounds, somewhere in there. Damn it, Trey. I did it to myself. Did it to myself. Oh, they're not gonna fit in this section. I need to make a new one. Did you clip the part of me being upset about it too, or just me saying it? Alright, now the little boy can't eat the spare switches. Because, so I got raided by Dutch a few weeks ago, and I was lubing kiwis, and they told me to eat a kiwi, and so I threw it. Actually, I threw two, because I was just like, yeah, these switches are terrible, and so I threw them, and then Jack, next thing I know, was chomping one, and I had to go get plastic parts out of his mouth. He wasn't eating them, he was just chomping them into bits, but I was like, yeah, we're not doing that. So now he wants to chomp switches. Like a little dum-dum. Yeah. You're not the smartest dog in the world, but you are cute. Yeah, for real. Ridiculous. Yeah, you're sure cute, little one. What is this baggie? Empty baggie. Oh, this must have been the microcontroller. Okay. Alright, buddy, can I, if you're not gonna get off my lap, can I at least clean up? Yeah, that was MCU. I know, I have so many of them from all these through-hole builds. I've been getting rid of a lot of my single-use plastic, though, which is part of, like, my containers, as I'm trying to just be more intentional about what I'm putting stuff in. Ugh. Alright, buddy. What? Okay. He's down. He's down. Okay, we're gonna do one more little admire of it. I'll do a type test. We're not gonna show my monkey type because, we all know how that went last time I typed on one of these on stream. Just doing candy green jades and the lightwave B2s. I don't know, are those the same menu? Lighting. Oh, he's upset. Baby boy's upset. And do like a... Need like a teal color for the underglow. Yeah. Trey, thank you so much for the 3 bits. Much appreciated. Oh, Jackie's upset now. Okay. Let me just make sure backspace is normal. Oh, baby boy. So many feelings. Enters here because it's Revion. Jackery, what's wrong? What do you see? Did you hear something? You want to tell me about it? Come here. Come here. Come on. No? Okay. My boy's literally sitting at the top of the stairs, just like boofing. Boof, boof, boof. Okay, solid color, underglow. Ooh, breathing. Ooh. No, we're just gonna do solid color for now. Just needed to make sure that I know everything here. Tragic, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry that my dog's barking as I went to go say that. I don't know what he's upset about. All right, let me turn the music off for a moment. Take these off because I want to hear it too. And turn off my noise suppression. I don't know if that actually worked or not. Nope, sure didn't. Okay. Jack. Sir, I'm about to do a typing test. Can you not, sir? Sir? Really? Can you show? He's gonna start barking in the middle of this again. Okay. So we'll see how this goes. It's been a while since I've typed on any type of ortho. Because I haven't been using my Revion recently, because I've been using my D45 and my Alice's. But this is the Panda41, which is based on the Revion 41 in a stacked acrylic case. It has mint linear switches that I believe are made by Texi, lubed with 205 G0, Desky filmed with the white films. My dog is barking. And then these have NP profile Panda keycaps. And let's see how she sounds. Ooh. Okay, what's going on here? Some of these keys are being finicky. Jack, I'm running my type test. Jack, come here. Let me do it again without him being a jerk. 1 second. Come here. Come here. Come on. In the room. Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to do a type test? You almost jumped in the chair. Thinking about it? Never you. I mean, I type slow, but okay, so if anyone was here the first time I ever typed on a Revion on stream, it's the first time I ever typed on anything ortho, and it was split, and I was just like, I got 14 words per minute. I got 22 with him barking and me messing that up, so, you know, that could be worse, I think. Alright, we're gonna do one more. I guess that was a 30, so we're gonna do a 60 second. Yeah, like, I know as a human that I'm a slow typist. Like, that's fine. Like, my average, I think my max I've hit is, like, high 70s, low 80s. And that's, like, when I'm really trying, but my accuracy is shit because I haven't been practicing. So, I'm slow for the keyboard hobby, and that's cool with me because I like typing and I still enjoy it, so. So here we go. We're gonna do this one more time. Now that Jack is hopefully not barking for a second. Panda41, stacked acrylic. Mint linear switches. Lead with 205 G0. NP profile keycaps. And that's what we got. have to... What just happened there? Wow. Really, buddy? Can you stop, buddy? I don't know what he's barking at. All right, let's just do the... What do y'all think? I like it. Feel happy with it. Yeah, I'm really... Okay, you're gonna start now too? Really? Okay, now there's people outside, so that's why he just got mad. But, other one wakes up out of a dead sleep to bark. Hey, Rose, come here. Come here. Come here. It's probably just our neighbors fighting. You're fine. They do that. Don't worry about it. Not a fan of the NP sound signature. Yeah, I don't mind it on the stacked acrylic. I think, if this board were more hollow, I don't know how I would feel about that. But stacked acrylic, I just feel like... I don't know, also they're just so freaking cute. Like, I can't get over how freaking cute these are. Like, these keycaps were well worth... That's the noise he just made. Were well worth it. How cute this build turned out. Yeah, there's definitely some that are a little rough on the edges. Luckily, none of them are rubbing or anything. Like, there's plenty of clearance. So that's good. But I'll take a look. I can definitely see, like, the U. I can see some rough spots on the bottom. Same thing with the T. It's kind of just hit or miss. But yeah, I'm happy with this. Oh, wild. Yeah, I feel like stacked acrylic is... Yeah, it's like magic. There's something about just the way that... I don't know if it's the way that the sound reverberates because it has the layers. So it has like those little gaps or what, but man, it sounds good. But I also feel like polycarb has a similar kind of thing. You have like a good polycarb case, like the plastic, for whatever reason, like tends to sound better than a lot of alu cases because you're not getting that like metal hollowness thing. Back to the PCB. Yeah. Little baby bamboos. So good. Such a good build. So happy. Panda, I'm so sorry it took me this long to build it. But we're there. We did it now. And hopefully it was worth the wait to see the little pandas. Yeah, it's real cute. I think I have been using the D45 at work the last couple weeks because last week I was pair programming all week and This week I'm not, so I feel like I can get comfortable typing on this again and then get comfortable with my layers for all the punctuation. One Panda to Hong Kong? Yes! Yeah, I think like the silkscreen is awesome. And the cool thing for me that I really love about this too is like, so you have the silkscreen white, right? That is the white to cover so the bamboo shows through. But then also where the traces are is like the darker green. And then you have like a lighter green grid. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of really cool texture because of how this PCB, like the silkscreen, interacts with the rest that I really, really love. And it's just like where the traces and stuff are, right? But like, it looks really cool. Big fan, big fan. I am glad that I hopped in on this after I saw Ellie build that one. Because totally worth it. Totally worth it. It's the ground fill. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, I did see that in the protos, yeah. So like it's cool to have that extra texture on it. Jackie, get your head out of there. Hey, you're being such a troublemaker. Come here. Come here. I know, it's a box I still haven't unpacked. I know. Come in. Come in. Come here. Come here, you crazy man. You're just being a little wild child. This little boy. This little boy. Little wild child. Come here. Come over. No? You're just gonna stare at me? That's cool too, I guess. Cool. Well, I guess that's my stream for tonight. On for like, what, 4 hours? Oh yeah, I'm planning to, use it, like, get comfortable with it again over this next week. Because also my other Revyung's a 39. And so this one actually has more in the way of what I can play with layers, which I'm excited about. So yeah, it's gonna say you're still, I don't know how you're still up, C. Go get some rest. Yeah, I need to just force myself to do it while I'm working. And because that's like how I ended up getting really happy with the D45 and like where everything is. But yeah. It's good. So I mean, it's a stacked acrylic. The feel is nice. I think that these linears for me are, I'm just typing a bunch of garbage that I forgot was plugged in. These linears for me are a little bit on the lighter side for me. Oh, Jackie's up. Hey, buddy. Yeah, so this is based on the Revyung 41. It's like using that PCB design, so it's open source. Ugh. And then a couple little tweaks. Oof, so it is a Revyung. Jeez. He's standing on me now. Yeah, same firmware. Oh, my word. Yeah, so, ooh, jeez. Jackie, this hurts. What are you doing? You're not standing on my desk. What are you smelling back there, buddy? I don't know what this dog is doing, but yes. So, it is a Revyung 41 with a case and a fancy PCB. Okay, buddy. You're standing on me so uncomfortably. He has like all of his weight on his front 2 paws on one leg. What are you barking? What are you barking at? What was that? There's nothing over there. Okay, come on. Hop down. Hop down. Come on. Off. No? Really? Hop down, buddy. Hop down, buddy. Nope. Jack's just staying here. Well, I guess let me... so what I was saying is I think these linears are a smidge too light for me. Yeah, he's just... Buddy, I need to I need to plug it back in so I can type, sir. Let's reach under him. I don't know what. No, 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 no. We're not standing on the desk. That's never something you've done. That's never something you're going to do. Good try, though. Good try, little man. Okay, let's find someone to raid. Let's see who's on. Tiny's on, Liz is on, Otto's on. Oh, we're gonna go raid Lena. That's easy. Yeah, that's an easy. That's an easy. We're gonna go raid Lena. Also, this camera needs some time. I think it's starting to overheat or something. It's freaking out. Oops. That. Oh, stop, you crazy little dude. I know. Life is so hard for you, isn't it, sir? Your life is so hard. I think he's hungry. I think that's why he's being mean. Well, just rude. He's being rude. Good night, Ariana. Good night, Raur. Thank you, Elvin. Yeah, thank you to everyone. Let me get this raid started. Oh, yeah, my glasses are... I really like the clear frames. I was never a clear frame person until I got these. They're just Warby Parkers. Oh, I like them because I have a small face already, so I feel like it helps open it up a little. Okay, buddy. Okay, can I raid? Can I raid, please? Why is... Keeps hitting I. Why is my A being weird? I have to play with that. Because that one is being a little... I don't know what it just did. Yeah, did you just do a big huff puff, little man? Yeah, he does. He's just a little something. Oh, hi, Sandy. Come on, Rock. Yeah, we're just rating Lena. Why did my A stop working now? I don't know if that's I actually play with this one. I don't know if that's a switch or a soldering issue. Buddy, you are not helping, sir. You're making this so hard. Sounds good, Sandy. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be around. Feel free to, watch the VOD for the type test if you want. I'm gonna post on YouTube too in, a couple days, whatever. But let's get this started. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Lena, who's building Ramakara Sequence 2 in, I believe, the musk color today, which is like the light pink. I have no idea what she's building it with yet, but I'm excited to see it. And also, she's a good human. Also has a doggo cam. We're gonna go say hi to Ranga. I don't have any fancy raid messages because I always forget, but that's fine. So just go show Lena some love. And thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for all of the follows and the subs and the love and the chats. I always appreciate it. Jack says, I'm hungry. So on that note, I'm going to tune out. As always, make sure you spay and neuter your pets. It's important. There are too many pets in shelters that don't have homes. So do your thing. Do due diligence. But yeah, we're going to go raid Lena. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone.